as you would have seen by the thumbnail of this video, we're taking the Tunner to her first car show. Now, she's obviously not in a state where she's running and driving to get there under her own power, but we're going to support CTM Muscle at Canterbury Wheels and Tyres car show this weekend down at Bayswater with their new launch of the GDS deep dish rims. We're going to take the car down to show it off with the new paint. Before we take it there, I want to have the number plates on it, and obviously there's no bumper to mount the plates to, so that is what we're working on currently. I've got a few parts to show you guys that we've gotten, but today isn't going to be a massive update. We're just getting the car a little bit more ready to go, so it looks a little bit more complete. It's not really going to make much of a difference, except I'm going to have my custom plates on it for the first time with the paint. This is the original bumper that came with the car when I bought it. The chrome is peeling. It's got some rust holes in it. It's not in great nick. By the time we repair this and get it de-chromed and then re-chromed, it's a big job. So we've decided to buy a brand new one, and yeah, it's gonna be worth it. It's the front and center piece. I want it to be bang on. So the only problem that buying a new one doesn't have is the mounts. So we're taking the mounts off it, then we'll wire wheel them and give them a paint job so that we can mount the new bar seat on the car. I met a bloke at Summonats last year, and he recognised me off my YouTube channel, and this was when I was quite small. I was only at a couple hundred subscribers, but he recognised me, and he actually makes tow hooks. I've had a fair bit of trouble getting it on and off the trailer, and I should have put this on ages ago, but I haven't had a chance to do it, and now is pretty much the time to do it. So I'm going to weld it on, and I just want to say massive thank you to Peter because he sent this out to me. So let's weld it on. If you do have a HQ, you can pick these up. They're pretty solid, and I think it's going to be great because it means I've finally got a mounting point if I ever need to tow it. And when we take it to this car show, it is going to be very useful. It's about a year late from putting it on, but better late than never. It's going to be my first time welding on the car in a long time, and obviously she's painted, so taking lots of precautions. Perfect. Weld that in, get a nice slug, and let's weld it in. Alright, got a top of that. Right, this is such a tricky spot to get into. She's now got a steering wheel and steering column in there, so we've just put all of the steering in there. Now we can turn the wheels just so we can move it around a bit easier, which is going to help us out a bit. And I also finished the hook, got that all painted up, looking nice. So now we're ready to start putting the bumper, grille and headlights in, so let's start doing the fun stuff. I went to Rare Spares yesterday to pick up the final piece that I was missing, which is the grille, and that was a massive thing that I needed to get because obviously that is the main attraction. That's the first thing you see when you're looking at the front. Now that I've got that, basically got everything I need. I've got all of the rubber kit, so that is all good to go. Basically need to get that, there's no avoiding it, but we've got new mirrors, headlight surrounds, indicators, bumper, and the tank. Now we painted that in another episode already, so we're ready to start bolting it all up. Now we're just dummy fitting it just so that it looks a bit more complete while we go to this car show, and mainly I just want to see it with some nice chrome shiny parts on it. So let's start unboxing some of these parts and start putting them on the ute. I can just walk into my very own parts store and pick up the headlight surrounds, and we'll bang them on. Start unboxing everything. So now we've got the headlights in, we can start putting the buckets on, which is the cool part. I like these. Looks good with the headlights in. Just like that. Looks good. They stretch. Are they supposed to go around? Oh, how good does that look?
Yeah.
That's mint.
Yeah, so these 4 go straight into them, and they go up on the top. Right, just down.
Alright, that's grill in now. Time for the front bumper. We've just gotten the bumper on and the HQ1TN number plates. It's the first time seeing them on the car and it's great to see it. And we also got the wheels on it. So right now we're just loading up the trailer and we are getting ready to take it to Canterbury. So we're down here at Canterbury and obviously the wheels are way too big to fit on the trailer, so we're going to do a quick swap in the car park, but there's already some nice cars rocking up and yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this at its first car show. So let's get the rear wheels on and show everyone how good she looks. I definitely have one of these. Absolutely love the Monaros. That's pretty nice. Seen this a few times, massive fan of this truck. Very clean. If you haven't seen this, make sure you go search it up. Absolutely insane that he drifts an XY. Got an LS in it as well. Crazy combo. Deep dish stockies look so cool, and they're both twinning. Got a VB VC coming in, patina on it as well. Nice V8. These things sound unreal. El Camino. Haven't seen one of them in years. Never see them anymore. Cop commies. Very clean SLE. Two-tone. 355. Pretty mint. Good turnout all around. There's the tonner. Another tonner. Side by side.
Yeah, he's done something.
Got a bit of a crowd. Have a look at the tonner. Mine looks like an absolute monster truck next to this. Look at how low that is, but they look very nice next to each other. Yeah. Gotta see this one. Mark my words, the tonner's gonna sound like this one day. these cars are starting to leave. I'm really wishing I could just turn the key on the HQ and drive out with everyone else, but nah, it's still good to see all the cars down here. Great day for it. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's what you like to hear. No Teslas around here. Very nice. Roll cage up. Look at the wheels. Back. Massive face. Very cool. Those katanas. Wish you could run under it. Thanks boys for helping out. That'll be the deep dish. Use our tow hook. Thanks Peter. Very nice, great bloke. Everyone was so great today. It was awesome to make some money. Yeah, now it's time to chuck her on the trailer. It's crazy to think that when we were last here, she was only in hyphen primer. Wow. It's crazy what a paint job does in a couple of fresh parts. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. It means a lot, and I do apologise for the wind noises in this episode. Next time I'll be sure to have a microphone so that the audio is much better. Stay tuned for the next episode because we are getting ready to do some work on the 253 V8. So we'll catch you guys in that episode, and I hope you enjoyed being a part of the Tunner's first ever car show. And if you stick around long enough, you might even see some bloopers at the end. Welcome back to the channel.
She's looking painted.
She's looking painted.
Hey? How do I turn it around?